Hey everyone, Primal here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Funko's DC Primal Age, The Joker. And this is a 5.5-inch action figure. And so he has this awesome looking barbarian look to him. I like the card in the back, has like this explosion behind him. And if we turn it, let's see, it says collect them all. And it has a bunch of figures here, not all of them, but let's see who there is. Yeah, sorry about the crease in here. I had to buy this off eBay. Couldn't find it in any stores, but we have Batman, there's Green Lantern, there's Aquaman, Scarecrow, Wonder Woman, and then there's Mr. Freeze, King Shark, and the Joker, which we have right here. So why don't we get him out of the package and take a closer look. Alright, well, here's the Joker out of the package. Now, DC Primal Age is Funko's love song to 80s action figures. Mainly the old He-Man line. Now, you see he has his big, muscly, buff bod. I can only think of a few occasions the Joker has had this. He's had something like this in The Dark Knight Returns. Not to this extent. There was another one, I can't remember it. He had like a giant snake tattoo on him, I think. And then, of course, there is the Arkham Asylum game, where they really made him jacked up, but I didn't really care for that Joker design. I thought it was kind of crappy. But this one just looks great. I love all the details on it, and he has a lot of details, even though he's not wearing much. We'll get into all that after we talk about some of the other things. You can see he has his typical green hair, and a little green shoulder armor. Got the red lips. He's got yellow flower, purple all over him for all the leather and wool or animal fur or whatever. A little gold band on one of the arms. I think this guy just looks amazing. So why don't we start talking about some other stuff? Alright, so first things first. We did the colors, so let's talk about some articulation. There's not much on these figures. They're really basic. You got the head and it goes all the way around. You got the arms. They'll go all the way. Even this one, even though if you look at his shoulder armor here, how it kind of goes over onto the chest, you can still get it to go all the way over. And besides that, he's got his waist. That goes all the way. And his legs. So his legs can go, get his arm out of the way, can go all the way around. They can't go out much, like this is as far as they'll spread. Then to bring the leg up, you kind of rotate it to the side at the same time. Same thing for going back. You can go back without rotating it. Goes about that. So you can still use it. If you put the other foot back too, you can stand. But otherwise, if you rotate the leg a little bit, you can get it to go farther back. And that's it for where he can move. So let's talk about some of the details on this guy, because I really do like what they did with him. I love the flower. It has it looks like it's a dying flower. It's overlapping or overhanging on the top few petals here. You got the belts with a little bit of gold buckles on them. I like these little daggers he has. You can see the stitching on the side here of the sheath. He's got this little, like, I don't know, belt or whatever you want to call that hanging down. I like how they did it for those boots here, how they have the material overlapping over it. Nice touch. And then, you know, you see, like, he has stitching on everything. On his, not gauntlets, but, whatever, on his, wrists here. Wrist guards or something. A little bit of stitching there. Stitching there. His boots have stitching in the back and in the front. And then if you look, he also has on the shoulder pad here, or shoulder armor, he actually has all the different suits of cards symbols on here. You got spades, clubs, diamonds, hearts. His belt has little belt notches here, or his, well, I guess the belt that goes over his shoulder has little belt notches. And then if you look at his face, the red paint, it's all messy looking, and it was done like that on purpose, not a bad paint job. Almost looks like he took a bite of something bloody and just left it sit there. And then, one thing that's on him is it's kind of like, it reminds me of Jared Leto's Joker, except instead of tattoos, he has these scars on him. And if you look, they all say, ha. So he has a bunch of ha-has all over his chest here. Not on the back. But I think they did a great job with this Joker. He just looks amazing. He almost looks like he could be working for Skeletor, going against Masters of the Universe. And he did come with some stuff. Not much. He came with a little shield here. See, there's a little jester on it. And it comes with a little clip. It just goes right on his arm. Then he also came with his, like, a battle axe. It has a nice gold metal wood stick, and then it has that purple, I don't know, leather or cloth for hand grip. For that, you just kind of gotta work it in the hand, because his fingers aren't really spaced very well, so not easy to get in. After a little bit of finagling and trying something different, I got it in. So I find the easiest way to do it, because you can't really pry his fingers apart, so you can just fit it in. I had to put it in his hand from the thin side up here, and then pull it up. And then he really grips this. Like, this thing is not gonna come out unless you yank it off. So that's pretty good. And the shield sits on there good. It doesn't really move unless you move it. It's not gonna go anywhere. And take it off, just pull. So I think this guy's just an amazing looking Joker figure. I just love the barbarian look that DC Primal Age has done. Well, Funko's done with it. And we've already taken a look at Batman and Wonder Woman. I think I might go for the Flash next, or I might get maybe, he comes with a steed. Kind of like how Skeletor has Panther and He-Man has Battle Cat. He comes with something too that you can get. And so does a lot of them. I think Superman has one, Batman has one. And I'm not sure if any of the other villains do, but I'll look into that and I'll probably end up picking them up. Now, the only problem I really have is the paint on the flower here. If you look at the petal, like right here on the bottom part, it came with some paint missing on it. I guess when they were applying it, they didn't really put a thick enough layer. And I guess, well, the hands not being able to open easily to fit the weapon in. But then again, I like it because once you get the weapon in, he's not going to have it fall out. So, to me, that's a plus. Alright, well, that's just been my review on Funko's DC Primal Age The Joker. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And hey, like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.